You know what I've been thinking about lately?
That could go in a lot of directions. Should I be worried?
No, nothing dangerous. Just why so many people start self improvement and then quietly give up.
Oh, that's a good one. Because honestly, almost everyone I know has tried at some point.
Exactly. Gym memberships in January, journaling for 3 days, reading half a book and never finishing it.
Don't forget the new life starts Monday energy.
Yeah, Monday is doing a lot of heavy lifting for people.
Seriously, Monday has more expectations than most of us.
But why does it fail so often? Because clearly people want to improve.
I think the problem isn't desire. People do want better lives. The problem is they underestimate what change actually feels like.
That's interesting. What do you mean?
People imagine the result. They imagine being confident, disciplined, successful, but they don't imagine the process.
And the process is not glamorous.
Not even a little. It's repetitive, slow, sometimes boring, sometimes frustrating, and a lot of the time it feels like nothing is happening.
That's the worst part, honestly, when you're putting in effort but you don't see results yet.
Yeah, that invisible progress phase. Most people quit there.
Because they assume it's not working.
Exactly. But that's actually when it is working. You just can't see it yet.
So it's like planting something and expecting it to grow overnight.
Yes, and when it doesn't, you dig it up to check and end up ruining it.
That's such a good analogy.
Thank you, I've been saving that one.
I can tell.
But seriously, patience is underrated. Everyone talks about discipline, but patience is just as important.
I'd argue it's harder.
It is, because discipline is action. Patience is trust.
And people struggle to trust something they can't see.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this. Do you think social media made this worse?
100%. It completely distorted people's expectations.
Because you only see the end result.
Yes, and even that is filtered, edited, and curated. You don't see the years of consistency behind it,
Or the failures.
especially not the failures,
So people think success is faster than it actually is.
and smoother than it actually is.
That combination is dangerous.
Very, because when reality doesn't match that expectation, people assume they're doing something wrong.
Even when they're not.
Exactly.
So what should people expect instead?
Slowness, repetition, discomfort, doubt, and small wins that don't feel impressive at first.
That doesn't sound very motivating.
It's not supposed to sound exciting, it's supposed to be real.
Fair enough.
And honestly, once you accept that reality, it actually becomes easier.
How?
Because you stop expecting it to feel amazing all the time. So when it doesn't, you don't panic.
That makes sense. Your expectations match the experience.
Exactly.
Let's talk about something people don't like hearing. You don't always need more information.
Oh, that's a big one.
People are constantly consuming self-improvement content, but not applying it.
Because consuming feels like progress.
But it's not.
Not unless it leads to action. Otherwise, it's just entertainment.
That's harsh.
It's true, though.
So why do people stay stuck in that loop?
Because it's comfortable. Learning feels productive without requiring risk.
Risk like failing?
Failing, being seen, being uncomfortable, not being good at something.
So instead of doing the thing, they watch videos about doing the thing.
Exactly.
That hits a little too close to home.
Same here, honestly.
So how do you break out of that?
You reduce input and increase output.
Meaning,
For every piece of content you consume, you apply something from it,
even something small?
especially something small.
That seems manageable.
It is. The problem is people try to apply everything at once
And then they get overwhelmed.
and quit.
There's a pattern here.
Yeah, most self-improvement problems come from doing too much too fast.
Not too little?
Surprisingly, no. It's usually overload, not laziness.
That's interesting. People blame themselves for being lazy,
When actually, they set unrealistic expectations,
so they fail and then attack themselves.
which makes it harder to try again.
That's a rough cycle.
It is, and breaking it requires a mindset shift.
Which is
Treat yourself like someone you're responsible for helping.
That sounds simple, but it's actually deep.
It changes how you talk to yourself.
Instead of criticism, you give guidance.
Exactly. If a friend failed, you wouldn't say, "You're useless."
Hopefully not.
You'd say, "Okay, what happened? Let's adjust."
So you become more constructive.
Yes, and that creates momentum instead of shame.
Shame kills momentum.
Every time.
Let's talk about discipline versus motivation again, because I think people misunderstand this a lot.
Yeah, they think motivation comes first.
Like, I'll start when I feel motivated.
But motivation usually comes after action.
That's the paradox.
You start even when you don't feel like it, and then motivation catches up.
So waiting for motivation is actually delaying it.
Exactly.
That's kind of frustrating.
It is, but once you understand it, you stop relying on feelings.
And rely on decisions instead.
Yes,
That's powerful.
it is, because feelings are unstable, but decisions can be consistent.
Let's make this practical. Say someone wants to improve their life but feels stuck. What's step one?
Clarity.
About what?
About what they actually want. Not what sounds good, not what other people are doing, what they want.
That's harder than it sounds.
Because people don't spend time thinking about it.
People just follow trends.
Exactly.
So how do you get clarity?
You ask yourself better questions.
Like,
What kind of life would make me feel proud of myself? Not impressed, proud.
that's a good distinction.
Because impressive is external, proud is internal.
I like that.
And then you simplify it. You don't need a perfect vision, just a direction.
Direction over perfection.
Always.
And after clarity,
Action. Small, consistent action.
back to small again.
Always back to small.
You really believe that's the key, don't you?
I don't just believe it, I've seen it work every time.
Even when it feels too small?
Especially then, because small is sustainable.
And sustainability is what leads to results.
Yes.
This is making me rethink a lot of things.
Good. That's the point.
Fair enough.
Self-improvement isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming more aligned with who you already are, at your best.
That's a nice way to put it.
And it takes time.
Always comes back to that.
Always.
You know what we haven't talked about yet?
What?
Fear.
Oh, that's a big one.
Because a lot of people don't start, not because they don't know how, but because they're afraid.
Afraid of failing, looking stupid, wasting time.
Or even succeeding.
That too.
Why would someone fear success?
Because success brings change, and change brings uncertainty.
So even good change can feel threatening.
Yes, the brain prefers familiar discomfort over unfamiliar possibility.
That's kind of tragic.
It is, but it's also something you can work through.
How?
By taking small risks consistently.
Small again.
Always small.
I should have guessed.
You don't jump into the deep end, you get used to the water slowly.
And over time, the fear decreases.
Exactly. Exposure reduces fear.
That applies to everything, doesn't it?
Pretty much.
So the message is, don't wait to feel ready.
Because you won't.
Start anyway.
Start anyway.
That feels like a good place to pause.
Yeah, this was a good conversation.
And we're just getting started.
Definitely.
If you're listening, don't try to change your whole life tonight.
Just pick one thing
One small thing.
and do it consistently.
We'll see you in the next part.
Take care.